And welcome back here to Crypto Hulk. It is Friday on the West Coast. Absolutely, it's Friday, about 6:30 p.m. Here's your cryptocurrency update, brand new, hot off the press, just for you. And it will be the World Economic Forum proposes a sandbox. So that'll be the topic for this evening. That'll be the reason that cryptos will take off with adoption, okay? The subject we talk about today is a no hype subject. It's called fucking reality, okay? Absolute reality. We're probably looking at 40 minutes ish for this program. I got a front and back with news, one story. That's how I run the channel. I'm going to give you all one story that's very, very heavy. And from that, it's going to answer all the boys and girls questions about what the fuck's going on with crypto, okay? I suggest hitting the like button. I'm going to wait for some moderators to show up. But on my program, you get real information. I don't candy coat it. I don't have sponsors that I've got to watch my mouth. And I can't say this and I can't say that. God forbid they'll pull their sponsorship from me. You are my sponsors, okay? All of you are my sponsors by just watching the show and hitting the like button. So with that, I'm going to allow some people to show up, and I got some Corona. Yes, sir. You can see it's still icy. Oh man, you see that? Oh, got it cold. Mm. Okay, not bad. I got that sucker. I had it in the freezer for like 50 minutes. And it's been a long time since I've had this good cold one like this. Corona Extra. Oh, wow. That one had a little bit of the ice in it. Okay. As you all know, I've been battling a little something, and I'm on day 12 today. I'm past the hump. I'm going to start lightweight working out on 2 days from now. I've been walking. I'm on my third day or fourth day of walking. Start off at 30 minutes a day. That's all I could do for like 2 days. The third day, I did 40 something minutes. And then today was like an hour and 12 walking. So that's 4 days. So 12. So day 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's starting day 8. I started going on walks to build my lungs up. Sorry. And I went on some walks day 8, and I said, fuck it, I'm going to get my lungs built up. And they're building up. I went from 30 minutes on day 8. Day 12, like I said, I hit an hour and 12 minutes today. Lungs are starting to come back. Everything's going to come back. I already know. Okay, I already know everything. So starting in 2 days, it's back to the weights again, but it probably, I don't know, 40 minutes, 50 minutes a day. And I'll do that shit for maybe a week. We'll see. My body's going to tell me where it ends up, all right? So anyhow, Veronica is back. Thank you for being a moderator. So let's start off at the front. An avo latte. So the way I do my program is this. In the beginning, I like to see who's here in the top chat. My program I've always done live. Why? Because I want to. That's why. But I like to talk to who's here. I like to try to recognize names. I can't do faces, obviously, but I just like it that way. I like my program set up to where if you're poor, you could ask me a question in the top chat. Not that I'll always know the answer, My program is designed to help somebody who's totally poor come up and get rich. My program is designed as if you're already rich to help keep you that way and stay out of stupid cryptos, all right? My goal is to help you find the landmines before you step on them and blow yourself up, okay? So let me see who's here. XRP Daddy is the first one. And his question is, are we rich yet? That one will be like, we'll have to talk about that. I'll get back to you, okay? Dino Stacker says, what's up, Hulk? Matt Golden, the JG Wentworth guy, huh? Hey, Crypto Hulk, what's up? What's up, Crypto Fam, he says. Silver Stack and Gold. Yes, sir, he's back too. Where is the Corona? Pablo? It's right here, man. Oh, goodness. And you can kind of see a little bit of ice in there. Oh, man. I kept this sucker cold. And a little bit of that ice gets in there. I think all the ice is gone now. That's how I like them, ice cold. Okay. Matt Golden says, wow, drink one for me. Corona slushy, ASM Future, Corona slushy. Man, I haven't had a Corona for like a month or something, I'm telling you. And then Jim Boski, 45, says, drink that Corona, I'm on that Jägermeister. I'll tell you something about Jaeger. We're not even talking about crypto right now. I'm just letting people show up, all right? I got 63 people in here. Normally there's about 120, 30 before I start. I'm not saying it'll be like that today, and it doesn't have to. But anyhow, Jägermeister. Okay, so this drink was called, or maybe still is, it was probably a heck of old school. It's called Incredible Hulk. And yeah, and I had a quote friend make me a bunch of them one night back in 2004, because I guess that was the popular drink. You got a Jägermeister and you threw in some kind of vodka. Damn, I can't remember how you made it. But all I know is this particular person kept giving me them. I had like 3, 4, 5 in a row, like in an hour, maybe hour and a half. And I think you throw in a little bit of green, like grenadine or something. I don't know, but I hate Jägermeister. But when they mixed it in, what did they put it in? Oh, I remember, Red Bull. Jägermeister, Red Bull, and something else. I can't remember. But I think the drink was called Incredible Hulk. Wow. So now I'm reminiscing too much. Let me get back to this because, well, it is Friday and some people drink. But, okay, let's see who's here. Brad Fuller says, the SEC looks like a bunch of amateurs. Oh my God, yeah. Hey, I'm not thinking this court hearing, like I knew from the beginning it was bogus. Okay, here's my public service announcement. SEC, if you want to have any kind of respect, instead of being known as that drunk fool at the party that gave it up to everybody, even the dog. Yeah, SEC, here's my public service announcement for your ass. You need to end the court hearing now before you're that person that's talked about for the next 3 to 4 years in high school, okay? SEC, please, you've got to stop. Whatever you're doing, that shit's not working. Accept it, okay? Accept the fact you're outclassed. You've got no class, okay? Not to the fact that you're outclassed, you just have no class. You were supposed to bring discovery to the discovery. SEC, you haven't brought anything to discovery except a bucket full of embarrassment. Okay? Oh, dang. I don't know why the phone's tripping. I'm going to turn this fucker off right now. Okay. Phone's off. For some reason, I don't know what it is. But let's get on to the program. Hit the like button, by the way. Hit the like button. E-Bomb is here, and he made it. That's what he says. He says, made it. Welcome back, E-Bomb. I'm glad you're here. Glad everybody's here. All my not my mod, but I'm glad my moderators are here. The ones that I've got, the little 2 or 3 that I have. And let's see what comments we got. Which countries would you move to if you leave the USA? Okay, Liz Taylor, do not come into this chat before you hit the like button. Yeah, hit the damn like button, all right? That's Mando. The question is, where would you go? Someone asked, what countries would I go to? You know what? I don't know right now. I'm going to wait to see who's got crypto regulation guts. Good guts, the smart ones, okay? And they've got to have access to Corona. That's for certain. Mazatlan, Cancun, Mexico. Yeah, I'm going to wait. So to answer that question, I'm going to wait to see what countries adopt cryptocurrencies intelligently. Not like the United States or China. That's unintelligent adoption so far. Okay? Like low IQ, like short school bus shows up at your house and you've got to have a helmet on your head all throughout the day at school. Like one of those kind of cryptos in the United States, what we got going on. Japan. I'm not living in Japan because when Chinese decides to nuclear my ass, then it's not too far. I'm trying to live far from Japan. And have a feeling whatchamacallit, Philippines is out. That's just too fucking close to China. Stuart Cash. The QFS, Quantum Financial Service, I guess, will be run out of the Bill Gates Azure system, including ourselves. We will be connected through the nano from the vaccines. I'm also not getting a vaccine. Look, when you catch the thing, you're probably sick for like a week, all right? And then after that, it starts tapering off, and you're just kind of dealing with general tiredness and that kind of thing. So there's no need for any vaccine. Weed cough. No, it's called the C19 cough, bud. That's what this is called. Okay. Currently at the gym getting a pump. That would be nice if I could work out. But I haven't worked out for like 12 days now. Sucks. Soul Journey is from Norway. Come to Australia. Come to communist Australia. No, thank you. I was considering, but now your government showed its true colors that they're communist. Fuck it. Portugal. I read Portugal. Golden visa with no tax on crypto. I was looking at Portugal this past weekend while I was really sick. That's one of the countries on my list for sure. Mexico. Philip Juan says Mexico might end up being the only option. That's true. And I was watching something on Mexico where it showed like the 10 places to live in Mexico and stuff. And then they weren't all like beach places or nothing. There was some place where like the really, really rich go. Like where the gangsters send their families to live. Um, it's a little town. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like, you don't mess with nobody there because they just call up somebody from the cartel, right? And they come get you nice and quiet. There's a neighborhood where they come and get you nice and quietly. They take you 50 miles away, then they chop your head off, and first they burn you alive, then they chop your head. Just it's one of those neighborhoods where everything looks good and it's clean, and then if they don't like you, you disappear. And then, so yeah, yes, okay. I'm gonna get into it right now. We've got about 112 people here. Make sure you hit the like button. So here we go. So you guys need to know. Well, the veterans that watch me, you already know. But for the young people who think we're going to be rich tomorrow, this one's kind of for you, okay? The World Economic Forum proposes a quote sandbox instead of an ineffective ban on crypto. So what we got going on in the United States is getting close to like a ban on cryptos. Gary Gensler, I'll be nice. Gary Gensler is trying to flex, and it's working horribly, Gary. Don't flex, Gary. Don't try to be tough, Gary, please. Use your fucking brain, okay? And something called common sense. But what we got is the World Economic Forum had a meeting. And they had a meeting showing how to successfully, Gary, regulate cryptocurrencies. Not like what you're doing, Gary. Whatever you're doing, Gary, is an utter failure. Okay, you just bust what Sushi Swap, one of those swaps, Uniswap. Gary decides to bust Uniswap today. Oh God, what if Gary's a failure? All right, we all know this. I'm just saying it for the new people. Here we go. My first point, letter A. A clear, constructive, and adaptive regulatory environment for crypto would lay a foundation, sustainable innovation, competition, and transparency. I'll translate this in real world speak here in just a minute, and allow customers and businesses to safely realize the benefits they may offer. Okay, the World Economic Forum has a meeting, and they tell us in that meeting what the fuck we got to do to have happy crypto world, okay? They break it down. Our government leaders are broke down, just saying, broke down mentally. But the World Economic Forum breaks it down what our broke ass politicians don't fucking get, okay? What we got to do is lay a foundation. That's what the World Economic Forum is saying. Laying a foundation. You've got to have innovation. You've got to have competition. Yes. Something our government doesn't understand. Innovation and competition. Okay. You see, look, our government won't know what to do with this whole crypto shit. Okay. I'm telling you. I'm here to tell you what needs to fucking happen. Our government doesn't understand. And innovation is when you create something out of nothing, something that's beautiful and it's awesome and it helps everybody and it doesn't include taxes. See, what our government does in America, it has no creativity. So all it knows how to do is put people down and tax them. That's it. Our government system is broke down, like I said, okay? And that's why right now crypto is not making us rich. Well, Crypto Hulk, why are we not rich yet with crypto? It's been a long time. Okay, part of the reason is our government is fucking broken. Okay, they don't know how to run a business. They don't know how to do a fucking thing, actually. Well, except rob us and cheat us. That's what our government knows how to do, is rob us and cheat us and do illegal shit that we don't know about. That's what the United States government's great at doing, is fucking our lives over, okay? Crypto Hulk is here to help you understand the pathway we need to take. I'm going to break down and show you what the fuck do we got to do to get this shit done right. Because your government leaders won't see, they want confusion, right? Haven't you noticed something about crypto? It's very confusing, isn't it? Yes, it is, Crypto Hulk. it's very it's very confusing. Okay, look. Successful crypto regulation means that there's innovation. Number one, what's the solution, Crypto Hulk? Number one, we have to allow American. Oh, God, can you imagine that? Since we invented all this fucking crypto shit, that's pretty amazing. Number one, see, we invented it, and our government is breaking this shit down so hard that they're killing it. Our government is killing what we created. Do you not understand this? Our government is fucked up. They're useless, okay? And I wish they all would fucking die. All right. But unfortunately, I think these assholes are going to hang on like cockroaches have hanged on for thousands of years. I mean, fuck, isn't Nancy Pelosi got to be like 300 years old? I think she was around right around 1776 is when she got into government, because she looks like a fucking skeleton. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to promote innovation in crypto. That's number one. The next one is you need competition. You need competition in crypto. If you only have one crypto company, guess what? You have a monopoly, like our government. And does it work? No, it doesn't. It's all kinds of fucked up, and it just wastes tons of money. And the only people that got rich are the government workers themselves. The rest of us are fucked. You need transparency. That's the third thing you need. It's transparency in the crypto bill. So we need innovation, competition, transparency. These things is not what Gary Gensler is bringing. Gary Gensler is just bringing taxes and death and taxes. That's what Gary Gensler brings. The World Economic Forum is telling us, hello, Gary Gensler, get a fucking clue and read the World Economic Report, the World Economic Forum report, Gary. Don't do anything, Gary. Just read the World Economic Forum report. Because what you're doing is killing crypto innovation, you cocksucker. Okay? My next point. In their latest report, the World Economic Forum has outlined the need for crypto regulations, and they are stressing that we need crypto regulations, okay? The current space appears to it lacks features that are critical for sovereign monetary regimes. The World Economic Forum is basically saying the United States crypto policies and stuff, they're a joke. It's basically what they're saying. It's killing crypto. Our government is killing crypto. That's what the WEF is saying, okay? The issues range from licensing requirements, data and privacy considerations, KYC norms, anti-money laundering, and others. Those are things that we got to get under control. Is the regulatory who's who. We've got to promote innovation. We've got to allow crypto to grow. We've got to allow competition. We've got to have transparency. We've got to be able to see who's doing what. See, right now, the SEC won't let us see the regulations. So we're walking around all blind. We're bumping into each other, okay? We can't see a fucking thing. There's no transparency, Gary Cocksucker Gensler. The World Economic Forum, Gary Gensler, is telling you to fix your shit, okay? Gary, look, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Somehow you got a job at MIT sucking little smokies, okay? But that shit's not going to work in the real world here. It works great with college professors. They love little smokies, Gary. But people like us, we don't want you, Gary, because you're fucking everything up. So get with the program with the WEF, Gary, or get the fuck out of Washington, D.C. That's all I got to say for now. Okay? I'm reading the World Economic Forum report. Gary Gensler is fucking up badly. He gets an F for fucked up. Okay? Let me go to my next point. I'll read half of this report and I'll look over some of the comments that you guys have. The WEF suggests, Gary, that issues should be addressed through international. Listen, Gary, the WEF says that the issues in crypto should be addressed through international cooperation, Gary Gensler, not from what's in between your fucking ears, your left and your right one, Gary. They don't want you to figure it out, Gary, because they know what you're going to do is fuck everything up. We already know this, okay? Yes, we do. Gary, let the World Economic Forum deal with this shit, okay? You cannot figure this out because you're too fucking stupid and you're greedy, all right? Let me continue. So, the Bank of International Settlements, the BIS, it's known as the bank of all the banks, okay? They are examining technology for smoother payment systems. And they admit there's loopholes, there's some problems, okay? And joining the globe will demonstrate some problems. The World Economic Forum says that we all need to balance the risks, Gary, while enabling innovation. The American SEC. So you're going to love this next one. This next one is a big deal. It was all over the crypto news today. Hester Pierce. The American SEC Commissioner, Hester Pierce, who I think is a woman who should be running the SEC. You know what I say? Let's fire everybody at the SEC. We really need to. Hester Pierce has like the IQ of Albert Einstein, okay? She knows what's going on. She has common sense. She's probably a mom because her bullshit alert goes off all the time with Gary Gensler. You know what I admire? I'm going to tell you something right now. Whoo-wee. That Hester Pierce video is all over the internet today. Yes, it was. Hit the like button if you just got on the free show. Hit the like button right now, please. Everyone would appreciate that. In the crypto space, Hester Pierce today, she threw Jay Clayton and Gary Gensler under the bus. Hester Pierce, I have to congratulate Hester Pierce for being awesome. See, Hester Pierce is not a sellout. That's what I love. Hester Pierce, imagine this. Oh my God. She stood up to all the corruption in the SEC. I don't know if she's going to be working there too much longer at the SEC. But hey, Hester, if they fire you for some reason, get a job at Ripple, okay? All the good people do, okay? And you're definitely a good person. In the crypto space, she threw Jay Clayton Gary under the bus. She set this court case on fire from what she said. She talks about what she did by saying that in this interview. What she said is that there's really no clarity. Hester Pierce said there's really no clarity for crypto. Oh my God. While Jay Clayton's like, well, there's a lot of clarity. See, the Supreme Court is here. Gary goes with this fucking repeating the definition of the Howey test. Every time Gary fucking Gensler, they ask him, hey, and I was listening to a lot of videos today with Gary Gensler telling his normal dumb shit routine. A news reporter asked Gary Gensler, hey, Gary Gensler, why is there not enough clarity? Gary says, well, hold on, let me put my little smoky out of my mouth. So he's like, okay, now that I got that little dick out of my mouth, he's like, anytime a person gives money to another person, you mean like your male prostitute friends, Gary? Oh, shouldn't say that. But Gary Gensler's like, anytime a person gives money to another person in hopes to make a profit, da 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 da. And I'm thinking, wow, is he gonna say that fucking shit again? And he said, by definition, that's a security. Gary, shut the fuck up with all that Howey test dumb shit. That fucking shit is so played out, just like your ass, Gary. Okay, with the 500 guys that have entered your ass, Gary, shut the fuck up. Get off the SEC. Let Hester Pierce run shit. Hester Pierce today said there is no clarity in the SEC, and I'm like, oh damn, she just said it. Hester Pierce just said there is no clarity in the SEC. That is going to damage this court trial. Like, Hester Pierce is so awesome. She's also known as Crypto Mom, by the way, and she's a fucking genius if I haven't said that yet. Okay? She's the only buddy with any fucking sense in government. There's a couple of people, okay, but and she's one of them. I could not believe I heard her say that. Everybody was playing it. All the channels were playing, well, all the good channels were playing the Hester Pierce video where she's like, there is no clarity at the SEC. And I'm like, this lady is a giant slayer. Hester Pierce is a giant slayer. Okay? That's what I will say. I will read some of the comments now. I'm about halfway done with my news story. And if you just got here, hit the like button. So let me back it up. Gary Gensler talking about the gamification of stock market among retail investors. Crypto Hulk, without taxes, there is no law and order. We got to pay taxes. No, you need regulation and order. Taxes are irrelevant. You don't need tax. You need to regulate stuff. That's what you need. Kessel, no, you'll own nothing and be happy. I'm going to own hella shit and be very happy. Crypto Cat says, hit the like button. And if you have a Corona, take a swig. Now's the time. Oh, that's good. Okay, I got to give a disclaimer. Crypto Hulk, that's me, star of the show. I love it when that guy on that one program says that. I'm not a financial advisor, okay? So don't do anything that I say. You could listen. Why is this lighting? There we go. Oh, no. There we go. You can listen to what I say. Don't do anything I say financially, all right? And if you get wrecked, sucks being you. So that's your financial advisor. The U.S. will be the last country to adopt crypto by design. I agree with that. Gary Gensler is a turd. Lies. Oh my God. All right. Gary Dingleberry. Oh my God. Look at this person's picture. Fucking love it. I love Crypto Hulk. Maria V is here. Are you listening, Gary? And if there's anybody that hates the video, it'll be one. It'll definitely be Gary Gensler and Jay Clayton. Let's see here. Hold and forget about it. Crypto Mom was auditioning for her new job. I bet they're going to try to fire this lady, or they're going to try to transfer Hester Pierce to like the basement of the records department where she never gets on the camera or the TV ever again. She speaks so much truth, they can't have that lady working there. Like, I'm very proud that she works for our country. That's one government person I'm proud of. That we should fire all of them, but keep Hester Pierce at her job. Okay, let me go to the next page. This is a 2-page story. Okay, so what Hester Pierce wants is a sandbox to play in for crypto, I mean. Let's not get literal here. And she wants a quote safe harbor. A safe harbor is like a place where ships can kind of hang out and not have to deal with waves and getting crashed into the shore and stuff by Gary fucking Gensler. Hester Pierce said, look what happened in China with everything crypto. What did the Chinese do to crypto? They fucking destroyed it in China. Hester Pierce doesn't want that to happen in the United States. We've got to get rid of Gary Gensler. Somebody should get Gary Gensler and Joe Biden, put them on like an airplane with just no return policy, you know? Just send them somewhere without coming back. Now, my next point, there's a person named Alpen Chef, Alpen, and then Chef, Sheth. They're a senior technologist at Mercy Core Ventures. And this person says, banning crypto. Listen, Gary Gensler, you cocksucker. Banning crypto will not stop adoption of crypto. It will just prevent regulators from guiding the market. Okay. What also will happen by banning crypto, like Gary's trying to do right now, Gary fucking Gensler, you need to listen, you stupid fuck, is you're going to kill the crypto market in the United States and it's going to go overseas to a country like Singapore, which we will talk about in a minute. Gary Gensler is out there now trying to flex his little puny fucking muscles. Gary, don't try to flex, okay? Please don't try to flex your muscles, Gary. It's going to be fucking embarrassing for you, and it's going to be destructive for the United States. Gary, you're going to destroy the United States. I know that Joe Biden's already trying to do that, Gary. Don't fucking help him, okay, you stupid fuck. The next point, Miss or Mr. Alpenchef says, and they work for, again, Mercy Core, that's CORPS, Mercy Core Ventures. Over-regulation will force crypto overseas, and under-regulation will lead to fraud, and loss to investors. Okay? So we need just the right amount of regulation, Gary. You're out there trying to flex and do that Superman shit. It's turning out real bad, Gary. Okay, stop that, you stupid fuck. All right, Gary, just listen to Hester Pierce. That's all you got to do, Gary. You don't know how to create innovation and competition. You were first you were a criminal at Goldman Sachs for 18 years. Yeah, Gary. Then after that, you became a teacher. They are not the ones to deal with innovation and competition, okay, Gary? Gary, you're out of your league at this job. I don't know how the fuck you got a job. Well, we all kind of know, Gary, but I don't want to get into it right now. It's just kind of disgusting. But we know how you got the job. And just, we're going to get into what country we're going to get into here in just a minute because I'm getting ready to close this. But anyhow, illegal activity. So Gary's going to protect the investor. Oh, do you know how often that cocksucker says that? Investor protection, investor. I'm going to tell you how often he says it. Every fucking day. Okay? Gary, I'm going to tell you how little we need you, Gary. I'm going to show you how little. Well, you know what little means, don't you, Gary? Oh, you do. You're about like that, aren't you? Okay? Gary, just to let you know, illegal activity is only 0.34% of all crypto transactions. Let me repeat that again, Gary Gensler. Illegal activity, Gary. Here's why you don't need to flex, Gary, because we don't fucking need you, asshole. We don't need you because 0.34% of crypto transactions is illegal, Gary. That's according to the World Economic Forum. I'm reading their report summarized right here. Otherwise, the report's probably 20 to 30 pages and we'll be here for like 8 hours. So I'm reading you the summary, Gary. Gary, do you know what a summary is? Let me continue. Public and private sectors should work together to find solutions. Stop. The World Economic Forum, Gary Gensler, says that the public, which is you, and the private, which is me, well, not my privates. You're not working with my privates, motherfucker. But anyhow, they should work together. So, Gary, it's not you out there busting everybody, thinking, I got my new job. My name's Gary Gensler. And besides busting little smokies, I like trying to bust fintech companies so I can feel like a big little smoky. Okay? See, Gary has it all wrong, and I have it all right. Okay? Because I'm following what the World Economic Forum says, and that is public and private sectors working together, Gary Gensler, to form a innovative and cooperative environment. See, nobody feels that the SEC is cooperating with them, Gary. Gary's like, well, you can come on in and talk to us. No, we don't want to fucking talk to you, Gary. That shit doesn't, it never works, Gary. You know it doesn't work, Gary. Just keep it real, okay? According to the World Economic Forum. So Gary has no fucking clue. That's why we need to look to the World Economic Forum that deals with the whole world, okay? The world's leader in crypto right now is Singapore. Did you know that? Yeah. America invents it, and we fucking destroy it with the help of Jay Clayton. He's another cocksucker. And then you have, who ran the SEC, by the way. He ran it into the ground. And then you have Gary Gensler, who's now running our country into the ground. Why? Because they're both bought and paid for by China. But the world leader, according to the World Economic Forum, is Singapore. Singapore is leading in crypto, adoption. Crypto adoption, not banning and regulating crypto, like our SEC has failed so much to do, Singapore is leading in crypto adoption. Yes, they are. They have licenses going on over there. They're regulating crypto. Everything is going perfect in Singapore. Singapore is not like Elizabeth Warren. Well, we've got to get rid of crypto. We've got to get rid of it. We've got to tax it. Oh my gosh. And all the criminal stuff. Elizabeth Warren's like, all this, dude, these fucking Democrats, I swear to God, fucking stupid as fuck. Okay? You've got a little dinky ass country, I mean. It's called Singapore. And they're doing perfectly with crypto. The World Economic Forum advocates a similar regulatory environment in the how sad is this? The WEF is saying that the United States needs to be like Singapore. Yes, they are. What a damn fucking shame that the United States of America has fucked this up so bad that the WEF is saying, hey, USA, you got to be more like Singapore. That hurts me. And when I wear this shirt, I'm not talking about any of these stupid assholes in our government. I'm just thinking of people like you who need to come up. Okay? The WEF says in their comment stuff, and I say, how sad. We invented the crypto, and now we have to follow a dinky ass little country like Singapore as our example. How embarrassing is that? That system is competitive. The Singapore system is competitive. It's inclusive. I don't feel included. Do you feel included? No, I feel like I'm an outsider because our government's trying to make it to where I have to be an accredited investor before I buy crypto. I've got to be worth $1 million before I buy crypto. That's what my government wants. They want to fuck me over so I'm left out with nothing while all the rich people get to buy up all the good shit. Yeah. So to end the portion of the reading of the news, the World Economic Forum wants a competitive, inclusive, risk-based, and also that allows innovation and the development of the market to grow. I'm not seeing that in the United States. All I'm seeing in the United States is a bunch of Democrats that want to tax the fuck out of shit and just fuck it all up and then drive it into the ground, and then everybody's fucking poor. So we can all just take handouts from the government and get our universal basic income. Please, Mr. Government people, give us our food. You gotta love it. So Singapore would be one of those countries now. I mean, man, they're too fucking close to China. But I might just go there, cash out cryptos and stuff. Who knows? And I'll take it from there after that. Let me read some more comments here. Let's see. Let's see. Any questions? I hope they don't make a Hester Pierce disappear. Yeah, I know, Maria. ABI Services says, did anyone know that Gary worked for the CFTC, Commodity Future Trading Corporation, and he fucked up? Gary did. Gary fucked up the commodities. Oh my gosh. He did. I remember that. Gary Gensler used to work in government, and he fucked up bad at the job that he had. So he quits and goes to work for MIT. How does he say it? If you live in Boston, you have a certain way of talking. So he works for the MIT. Yeah, MIT. And he's a college professor over there. And he fucked up really bad at the CFTC. And if you live in Boston, you have that way of talking. Oh man, he fucked it all up. So ABI services, he remembers. SH Smoke DW. Remember when everybody was praising Gary Gensler except Crypto Hulk? Yeah, I remember all the people, all the content creators. They were just pro Gary Gensler. It's good to get Gary in there, and we have big hopes for Gary. All these stupid people that made, and I won't mention their names because we still listen to them right now. But it's good to remember when, hey, you may not like my attitude on certain things, and frankly, I don't give a fuck if you do or not. The goal is to make you money. The goal is to help you avoid dumb shit, okay? That's how I run my channel. But yeah, all these stupid assholes talking all this good stuff about Gary. Oh, you got to. I've heard some dumb fuck was telling me, oh, you got to give Gary Gensler a chance. I watched his programs at MIT, and he was a good professor. And no, no, Gary's not a good professor. No, he's not. No, he's not. Don't fucking say that. Okay. If I wanted to be a professor, I would be way, way fucking better. I would be better than anybody in the fucking government if I wanted to do any of that kind of shit. Okay. Because I'm awesome, number one. And what I put my hand to is blessed. And I can become better than whoever the hell I have to compete against. Yeah. That's how my life goes. And it's always been like that. Okay. But yeah, I remember when all these stupid fucks saying, "Oh, Raymond Lindsay loves the show." Thank you, Raymond. Let me move on a little bit here and I will end it for a Friday. Michael Marchese, SEC now investigating Uniswap. They are coming after. Okay. What's going on is just that. Gary Gensler, just like I said, this whole program, and just like I said from day one, 8 months ago, before Gary Gensler took his job over, I'm already talking shit about Gary because I know he's going to just fucking destroy crypto. That's what government people do. Government people destroy shit, okay? Sorry, that's just how it works. And today's story, or today's news, set Hester up somehow. Yeah, Liz Taylor says they will set Hester up somehow. Damn, they better put her on like presidential protection and shit. Hester Pierce just grabbed like a big old Molotov cocktail and threw it at the SEC to burn it down. I mean, she really did. Okay. So, to wrap up one last time, what did we learn? We learned that the World Economic Forum did a study and they're using Singapore as like their model country for crypto regulation, adoption, innovation, and all that stuff. And it's because Singapore has a way of understanding what crypto is, understanding how they want to regulate crypto and control it and let it grow and not just, stand back. You don't want to stand back too far, and you don't want to start choking it by getting too close. You want to find like a midpoint, kind of like your little child. Like I had a little daughter, okay? I'm not going to put her on a leash like some parents. No, my daughter's going to walk with me close enough. And the minute I see if there's a car coming or she does something stupid, man, I grab her fucking hand and I smack it if she did something wrong. And of course, she would cry, but I'd let her hand go and say, okay. And then she'd know just how far to go from me before daddy grabs a hand. And I would smack her hand until the back of it was red. Okay. It doesn't matter if she's crying or not. I'm going to teach her a lesson. If you stay close to your daddy, then you stay close to your dad, and then no dumb shit's going to happen to you. Okay. You start thinking you're too fucking smart. You want to go out there and run shit on your own. That's when you get fucking wrecked. Okay, so that's how it is with this crypto regulations. Why the World Economic Forum has showed us what we've got to do to be successful, and that's we need to send some people over to Singapore, to the Singapore Monetary Authority, the SMA. We need to send some of these dumb shit government people we got over to Singapore to see how they're doing it, so we can do it right. Okay, let's not reinvent the fucking wheel. Okay, let's copy what's working in Singapore, because Singapore, it's working there just fine. We'll send some people over there and get that shit done. That'll be it for today. Hit the like button. I'm gonna go through, read all these comments here, work on my. Well, I'm gonna down this Corona after I turn this camera off. Of course, got to be always got to maintain professional standards on the Crypto Hulk channel, right? But that's what I wanted to do, to give you guys the answer to Crypto Hulk. What can happen to get this shit moving so I can make some money? I just told you right now, we need to send people over to Singapore, see what the fuck they're doing as far as crypto regulation, bring it over here. We need to make our own bill, draft a bill, and then get rolling on it so we do not crush crypto. It would help if Gary Gensler would die of a fucking heart attack tonight. That would be great. Let's all keep him in our prayers for that. But anyhow, I will see you guys in the next video.